This is Ham Radio 24/7. This is Ray, W2RE, here in the studio in New York, and we're going to play a little HF here. Haven't done it in a few days, been very busy with tower work, and things are starting to heat up with the weather here. And we made a couple trips the last few days doing some tower work. If you've been following us on social media, you will notice that we're now climbing towers again. We had a few months off without climbing, and now we're back at it. And we've been getting some pretty cool footage too as well. If you have anything to do with social media or you have any presence in social media, it's what a ride it is. Because if you're producing content for others to see, the opportunities that come with it is just incredible. As you well know, I've mentioned this before. We get 5 million views to our content. In February, we hit the 5 million number. In March, we're about 4.5 million right now. And who knows? We might even hit 6 million in views in March. This thing's really starting to take off. And now we're on YouTube, and YouTube is starting to catch on fire. All right, let's switch over to the console here. Let's see what the bands look like here, and we'll see if we can work anybody here. Oh, what happened to the console? Hold on, let me get back to the console here. There it is. All right, we're good now. If you could tell me if my audio is good, that would be greatly appreciated. Hey, Mark Turner. Mark, thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated. We got HB9HBY in here as well. Good morning. And come on in here and say hello to us in chat, and we'll uh, we'll try to reply to everybody's chat message. Again, I'm Ray, W2RE. I'm here in the Ham Radio 24/7 studio, and we're gonna work some DX here. Looks like 21,275. 21,275 looks pretty good here. So just gonna get ready to go over to 21,275. Just make sure that my audio is okay here. Let me know if the audio is working okay. Oh, somebody's got the frequency. All right, I'll go up the band here a little bit. Maybe 21,277. Is this frequency in use? 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 All right, been a few days. Let's see if I could still remember how to do this. LO, CQ, CQDX, CQ, CQ Delta X-ray, 15 meters. CQ, CQ Delta X-ray, 15 meters. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZDX. The QRP station again? Okay, Delta Oscar 5, Oscar Romeo QRP. Good morning. You're 5 by 3, 53, 5 by 3. QSL? Roger, roger. 10 watts into a magnetic loop. You're making it across the pond. A very good morning to you from the United States. I'm in the state of Maine. Delta Oscar 5, Oscar Radio. Thanks for calling in with your 10 watts and magnetic loop. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
thanks to the US with magnetic loop. Thank you very much. All the best. Good year. 73.
Okay, very happy to hear that you're my first QSO from the U from Germany on your new magnetic loop in 10 watts. 73 and take care. Best wishes to you in Germany. Bye bye.
Thank you very much, Raymond. 73. Bye-bye. Good year.
Thank you. 73. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo QRZ DX15. Okay, so that guy was running a magnetic loop. Think about that. A magnetic loop in 10 watts from Germany. Propagation isn't very good this morning. The A index is 24. So we got some disturbance going on. I tried 10 meters. 10 meters was not even working. So let's continue on here. Hello, CQ, CQDX15, CQ Delta X-ray 15 meters. CQDX15, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ DX.
Oscar Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Bravo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, this is Austrian station, Oscar Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Bravo.
Okay, Oscar Echo 3, Sugar Kilo Bravo, Austria station. Very good. Good morning. You're 5 and 7, 57 into the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much for 5 and 7. Your report is 2, 5 and 7. But I can very
Good morning, Oliver.
Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Oscar Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Bravo. The name here, my name is Stefan, Santiago, Tango, Echo, Florida, Alpha, November. And QTH is near Vienna, capital city from Austria, 10 kilometers west from Vienna. Mike to you, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Oscar Echo 3, Sierra Kilo Bravo is listening for you.
Okay, very good, Stefan. Fantastic. Very good morning to you from the United States. Propagation is a little poor this morning. It is not in the best of shape, but you're making it across the pond. You're making it across the pond, no problem. I am running 6 over 6 over 6 stacked monobanders beaming in your direction. So back to you, Stefan. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Oscar Echo 3, Sugar Kilo Bravo, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo 73. Bye-bye.
Okay, Ray.
Good morning, Gregory.
For contact.
Hey, Raul.
And QC Carter,
Jacob. KJ5.
And we'll be very happy
KJ5. Italy's Little Sugar.
Good luck and good takes. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye, 73. Thanks for calling in. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ 15 meters.
Yankee Oscar Echo Alpha 3, India, November Delta.
There's a very big signal coming in from Spain. Echo Alpha 3, Italy, November Delta, 59 plus, 59 plus. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead.
Roger, nice to meet you. My name is Juanca. Okay, my city Sabadell, 25 kilometers to Barcelona. Okay, fine. I
20
for
over.
you. Very good radio. Okay.
Yeah, very good. You're peaking 59 plus 20, 59 plus 20. What is your antenna system? Go ahead.
Okay, my power antenna has 2,000 watts. Okay.
Say again?
1,000 watts. 1000.
Okay, multiband 1000. Very good. Well, you're sounding good here. I'm running 1 kilowatt as well. 6 over 6 over 6 beaming in your direction. Echo Alpha 3, Italy, November Delta from Spain. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you, over.
Okay, thank you very much for your contact with me. Thank you very much. Good luck. 73. Bye-bye.
73. Thank you for calling in. This is Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, QRZ.
Golf 5, Golf India Hotel. Golf 5, Golf India Hotel.
Germany 5, Golf India Hotel. Good morning. Good afternoon to you there in the United Kingdom. You're 5 and 9, 59 with me. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. Go ahead. Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, okay there, Ray. I didn't get all the call sign, but I have heard you many times, Ray. You're 5 and 9.
Good morning, everybody.
Radio is an IC 7610.
Roger, on the IC 7610. Well, you're sounding fantastic here, here into the United States. It's 6:50 a.m. The sun is just coming up. The sun is just coming up here on the East Coast of the United States. And I'm physically sitting in New York, but the transmitter is in Jonesport, Maine, where I'm operating remote. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, okay, Ray. Okay, yeah, I understand that. You're in New York. Of the United Kingdom, in the county of Lincolnshire.
Alan in Indiana,
It's a little bit windy. It's a bit windy. The temperature's
82 Fox.
It's about a 5 today, 5 centigrade. Bit windy, but a beautiful blue sky there, Ray.
Ah, very good, very good. Well, we're getting up to, believe it or not, we're going to be almost plus 10, plus 15 Celsius here today. It's going to be a very warm day. I'm actually going out with my son earlier today. We're going to be looking for a house. He's buying a house. My middle guy, my youngest son, and I'm going to play a little radio here this morning and then go house hunting. And today's a perfect day to do it with the beautiful weather coming in. Yeah, so I'm physically 60 miles north of New York City, and it's about right at the moment. It's right above freezing, about the 2 plus Celsius at the moment. And where I'm transmitting from in Jonesport, Maine, the sun is already up, and it's a little bit warmer at the moment. It's plus five there in Jonesport, Maine, where I'm operating a remote station. The remote station, the equipment is inside a cargo shipping container. We bought the 22 acres a few years ago, blueberry field, and we built a station there remotely on a peninsula. So that's what we're doing on this end. Very good morning from the United States. Golf 5, Golf India Hotel. Give me your name again. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Golf 5, Golf India Hotel. Name is Gary there, Ray. Name is Gary, Golf Alpha Radio Yankee. You know, sounds fantastic there, Ray. I like the working conditions. I like the idea of buying a shipping container and sticking it in a blue.
Good morning,
that
everybody.
sounds really good.
Thank
Beautiful
you.
part of the
Thank you
States
for
as
being
well.
here.
Really nice part of the States down in Maine. I now.
How you like that?
But yeah, so I wonder if you ever do you let any other stations go into a remote station there, Ray, over?
Yeah, absolutely, Gary. There's people around the world with an FCC license that operate this station every day, but I can't mention the name of the company. But yeah, absolutely, Gary. We built so many stations on the northeast of the United States just for that reason. We solved the HOA problem, the homeowner association problem. Go ahead.
Yes, I know you do. I know now. I've seen many of your videos, and it's a fantastic concept, Ray. Really like that.
We solve problems.
Radio to everyone in those really difficult areas.
Good morning, Alan.
Not use the antennas. Also, I do hold a Japanese radio license and an American license. My American call sign is KE0 UAW. KE0 UAW, and it's a good friend of mine who helped me get my American license. Was the guy that looks after and makes the Alpha Loops.
he makes the Alpha Loops there, and from down in America. And then also I hold a Japanese call sign, JJ1 QFM. It's because I've worked and lived in those countries, so I held a license there, Ray. Over.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, that's fantastic. Very, very good. I hold a license in Croatia. My call sign in Croatia is 9 America 5, United States of America, USA. And I remote into stations all over the world under SEPT. I also operate from Hotel 2 Alpha Alpha from time to time as well. And yeah, ham radio's fun. We're having a good time. Working people around the world and making friends and making opportunities and all that good stuff, Gary. You know, you could actually be operating this station that I'm operating right now, Gary. You have the FCC license, so you know there's a lot of people in homeowners associations in different parts of the country. You know, you can't buy a house in Florida these days without being in a homeowners association. Very hard to find a house outside of an HOA. So it's getting harder and harder to put up a radio tower. And that's where we come in, Gary. Well, anyway, it's great to work you. You're sounding fantastic and very happy to get you in a log here this morning. Golf 5, Golf India Hotel. Back to you for the final from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Zoko! Hello.
Radio Echo. Yeah, well, I may send you an email and ask if I can have a go on the remote station one day. Definitely. But I had a lot of trouble when I was in Japan with the antennas. I lived in downtown Tokyo, and it was also very difficult for very difficult for antennas. And I think that is a good.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for being here.
I think it's a really good concept what you're doing, Ray. So keep it going, and it brings a lot of radio to people in those awkward areas. Right, I will say 73s to you. Great look, good luck on the house hunting. Good luck on the house hunting, and I hope it goes okay for you.
Germany 3.
I shall hopefully speak to you another day, another way. Okay, Ray, 73s from the UK. Golf 5, Golf India Hotel. Bye-bye, Ray, and have a great weekend.
Golf.
Yeah, it's very exciting times, Gary. This morning, going house hunting with my son. We have to find a location where we could put a radio tower. That's one of the things. He's actually a ham operator. But he doesn't operate much. But he wants a tower in the backyard. But there's a reason for it. Anyway, good to work you. Thanks for calling in. You're sounding absolutely fantastic here, and great pleasure to get you in the logbook. 73 from the United States, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Ray. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Germany 3, Golf 3, Sierra Echo Delta.
Golf 3, Sugar Echo Delta. Great to hear you. It's been a while. You're sounding great. 59 plus. Go ahead.
Hi, Ray. Germany 3, Sierra Echo Delta. Name's Mike. I'm on the south coast of the UK. And I sold my ham radio business after 54 years, Ray. I had two businesses, Nevada Radio and Waters and Stanton, and I sold them both 2 years ago. So I'm now fully retired and I'm enjoying ham radio, and I enjoy watching your videos. Ray, I'm running an ICOM 7850, but I'm just on a wire antenna at the moment. It's just a 160 doublet up about 70 feet in the air, fed with open wire feeder.
Wow.
I've just taken delivery of an 11-element log periodic antenna, which I'm going to put up. But great to hear you, Ray, and I love what you're doing there, and congratulations the way you've built the audience. Incredible. 20 over 9 at the moment, Ray, and that's just on a wire antenna. W2RE, Golf 3, Sierra Echo Delta.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Well, congratulations on retiring. That's a great accomplishment. And I'm still working. I actually retired from my full-time job back in 2013. I was in the Teamsters Union, and then we started all these ham radio companies. I'm running three companies in ham radio right now. One of them is just absolute. Well, two of them are real. Well, all three of them are booming, I should say. They're all working out great. You wouldn't. You would think if you heard what people say on the air or what you read in forums that ham radio dying. I don't know, Mike. I'm not seeing it. I'm on the other side of the spectrum, I guess, because I see the explosion with the youth and ham radio and everything that I touch in ham radio seems to work out for me. But good congratulations, Mike. Very very happy to hear you retired. And there's a lot of UK businesses over there that are in ham radio. They're all following me on my social media, and I see their posts all the time. So the UK, what I'm noticing, Mike, the companies in the UK are very smart. They're all on social media and they're all blasting it with their content. You don't see that with the American companies. So you guys figured it out across the pond there. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, they kept me on, Ray, for another year and a half as a consultant, and I was doing the social media. In fact, I only just finished in January. But I'm 77 years old, Ray, so after 54 years in the ham business, I just figured it was time to actually enjoy the hobby rather. I mean, not that I didn't enjoy it all that time. It was great, and I've had a ball. And I kept working till I was 77 because I enjoyed it so much. So, why not? And the same for you. You love what you're doing. You're good at what you do. So why not carry on? And I agree with you. There's a very healthy scene here in the UK. It feels very, very positive. And I hear all those soothsayers, but I don't believe it either. Hey, Ray, I'm not going to hold you up. Tremendous signal, as I said, just on a wire antenna, so I'm amazed you're hearing me so well. But you always forget, you put up the fabulous beams that you've got there, but just a simple doublet, a top band doublet, has quite a bit of gain in the main lobes. And if you're lucky enough that one of those lobes points towards someone you want.
This guy's very well known in the community.
Leave you to it. Thanks for taking the call, and it's lovely to say hello to you, and good luck with everything you're doing. W2RE, Golf 3, Sierra, Echo Delta.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Very good. Well, your call is very recognizable, and I think we've had some communications in the past on the air and maybe even an email. I think, but maybe you're friends with VY2ZM or K1 Zulu Mike. I think we had something in the past, but I may be mistaken. Anyway, Mike, fantastic. Great to work you. Thank you for all the kind words. Congratulations on retiring. Enjoy it. 77, if you stay healthy, you got another good 20 years ahead of you. Take care, my friend. Golf 3, Sugar Echo Delta, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Was Jeff VYZ, and we were both very good friends, of course. We're top band a lot. I'll see you later. Good luck to you, Ray, and you're making your own good luck, aren't you? 7-3.
Yeah, very good, Mike. Yeah, very good friends with VY2ZM. Jeff Briggs, me and him go back a long time. He had like 12 towers. Where I'm physically sitting right now, Mike, he had 12 towers in Hopewell Junction, New York, which is right down the hilltop from me. And we took all that stuff down in like 2010, somewhere around there, and moved it all up to PEI for them. All right, take care, Mike. 73. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, QRX, one moment. So that was Mike Golf 3, Sugar Echo Delta. He mentioned the companies that he ran there in the UK. Very, very popular ham. And he just said it very clearly. Social media is definitely the place to be. If you're in ham radio and you want to get the word out, you have to be on social media. The UK companies like Moonraker, Radio World Ltd. I think there's another one that's following, and I see their posts. I can't read. My mind is a little bit off, but those companies over there, they're doing some crazy stuff with the social media. There's one company over there in the UK. They figured out a way to get a person's body and put a photo of a radio and a person's body pointing to the radio and walking around. I don't know. This media stuff is getting really crazy. I'm glad to be a part of it. It's a lot of fun. By the way, I produced a video yesterday about my summit build. You may want to take a look at that. Go over to YouTube and check out the summit build. That was a pretty good video, and I'm going to do more of those. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Hotel Radio Sugar. Hotel Radio Sugar. Go ahead.
Roger, this is Delta Lima 2 Hotel Radio Sierra. Good morning, 5 by 9, 59 Hendless Ron, Romeo Oscar November. How do you copy?
Very good, Ron. Beautiful, beautiful. Good morning, good afternoon to you there in Germany. Delta Lima 2 Hotel Radio Sugar from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Roger, Ray.
Thanks for being in here.
Wish all the best, and I'm looking in the next time for the Hannah event. Bye-bye, thank you.
73, Ron. Thank you. QRZ.
Italy Zulu 2, Sugar United X-Ray.
Italy Zulu 2. Italy Zulu 2. Ciao, gracias. Your call sign, over.
Over, my name is Max, Italy Zulu number 2, Sugar United X-Ray. I'm in the northwest of Italy, near the city of Milan. Back to you.
Okay, is the name Max? Mike Alpha X-Ray?
Mike Alpha X-Ray, yes.
Golf 7,
Okay, Italy Zulu 2, Sugar United X-Ray. Good morning, good afternoon. Ciao, gracias, Max. You're 5 by 9, 59 into the state of Maine, over.
Raymond,
Good morning, Chris.
thanks for the contact. Your report to 5757 here in the city near Milan. Back to you.
Okay, Max in Milan. Thank you for calling in. Ciao, gracias.
73.
Germany 0.
Wow, we got a lot of people calling. So let me say hello to a bunch of people in here. We got Bourne. We got Mary Ovella. We got Mark, Mike 6 Golf, Charlie Papa. Good to see you. And we got Chris in here. 24, CB 269. We get the people from the 11 meter shortwave listeners and just ordinary people just watching that are not even into radio. Thank you very much for being here. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Germany 0, Victoria Yankee Oscar.
Okay, the Germany 0 Victor. Germany 0 Victor. Go ahead.
Yeah, Germany 0, Victor Yankee Oscar Ray. The name's Paul, Papa Alpha Uniform Lima, and the QDH, the City of York, of in New York, Ray. You
Golf 7, United Lima. To you.
Okay, very good, Paul. Golf 0 Victor Yankee Ontario. Good to work, you. A very good good morning from the United States. I'm operating from Jonesport, Maine. My name is Ray Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm running 6 over 6 over 6 stack monobanders at 135 over 90 over 45, all beaming in your direction there, Paul. You're sounding absolutely fantastic. Golf 0 Victor Yankee Oscar Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you, over.
Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Golf
This is
0,
Ham Radio.
Yankee Oscar. Thanks for the flowers there, Ray. Just a quick rundown. I'm on the Yaesu FTDX 5000. I'm running about 400.
Come on in here and say hello in chat.
Amplifier. And
We'll recognize you.
Put mine to shame. All mine is a ZX6PKW. Horizontal about 35 feet there, Ray. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's working fantastic. Fantastic. Your audio's beautiful. And I'm very happy to get you in the log here this morning. It's the sun is just coming up here, and I should tell you, Paul, I'm physically sitting in New York, and I'm looking at the back window here, and the sun is just coming up here in New York, and it's been up a little bit in the state of Maine for about an hour or so, where I'm operating the station remote, and so that's the working to the conditions here, Paul. Good to get you in the logbook. Golf 0 Victor Yankee Oscar from Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Yeah, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Golf 0 Victor Yankee.
Thank you, Mike. Good to get you in the log.
100%, right. I wouldn't have even known you were remote until you told me.
Yeah, nobody knows because the audio's good.
And no issues with the audio. It's fantastic, Ray. No problem at all. Okay, I'll let you carry on. Get a few more contacts and just a quick one. What is it about 5 o'clock with you in the morning, Ray? Over?
No. It's we changed our clocks there. I think last weekend, or the weekend before. I can't remember. It's actually 7:09 a.m. here. Go ahead.
Right, okay, so you're only 4 hours difference between us then, Ray. Well, thanks very much for your information, and we'll look forward to a different band with you, Ray. Back to you, over.
Yeah, very good, very good. Well, believe it or not, Paul, I think. Well, I know Ireland is. So I'm closer to Ireland than I am to Denver, Colorado. And to England, I may be closer to England than I am to San Diego, California. I mean, I'm in the most northeast corner of the United States, right on the Atlantic Ocean. I'd have to check it out. I know definitely for sure Dublin is closer than Denver, Colorado, but I don't know about but the UK. So we have a little advantage operating from the most northeast corner in the USA. Good to work you, Paul. Golf Zero, Victor Yankee Oscar, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Yeah, okay, Ray, no problem. Thank you very much for the QSO. Really enjoyed it. All the best for the weekend, Ray. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye. 73, take care. So a few people say, what do I have the wool hat on? This is my image, right? I mean, there's some people that have an image. So sooner to be a cap. I got to get a ham radio 24/7 cap. We're gonna be actually opening up a store here soon, where we're gonna sell some merchandise with the ham radio 24/7 logo on it. So stay tuned for that. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Papa Delta, Bravo 8, Delta, India 28, Echo Yankee Papa.
Echo Yankee Papa. Echo Yankee Papa. Go ahead.
Hotel. Yes, thank you, Ray. Nice to meet you. From India, Zulu 8, Echo Yankee Papa. India Zulu 8, EYP, you're 59 plus. My name is Chris. Hello, Ray. Nice to meet you again. Over.
Yeah, very good, Chris. Fantastic. Italy Zulu 8. Echo Yankee Papa. Ciao, gracias. You're 5959. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, Ray, I'm so surprised about my 5.9 into your station since I'm using a vertical antenna and it's barefoot here. Remote as you with the Sun SDR radio, and I own SP7 GXP as well antenna, but now it's lower for some maintenance. Okay, got some problem on 15, so that's why I'm using a vertical antenna. Back to you, Ray. Over.
Yeah, very good, Chris. Very good. Well, it's working fine. No problem. Here into to the U.S. It's exactly 5 and 9, 59, right on the meter, and I have no preamp, so it's working, Chris. And good to hear you this morning from Italy.
Yeah, thank you, Ray. But I think the all work is made by
Thanks,
your
Kurt.
6/6 on 15, I guess. So congratulations. Okay, so thank you, Ray. I don't keep you any longer. See you on air next time, and thanks so much. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Isaiah 80YP from Italy, 73.
73. Take care. Bye-bye. Good morning. Good morning, Kurt. Thank you for the kind words. And Don Exuta from Brazil. Papa United 2, November, Charlie November. Thanks for being in here. And we got Joe in here. St. Patrick Day. Was it today St. Patrick? Oh, it's not quite yet. 2 days. Yeah, we'll break out the Guinness in 2 days and the corned beef and cabbage. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Papa Echo 1. Papa Echo 1. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. The call is Papa Echo 1, Papa Foxtrot Hotel.
Good morning to you there in the Netherlands. Papa Echo 1, Papa Fox Hotel. 5 and 9, 59. QSL?
Golf 7, United Lima, Lima. Golf 7, United Lima, Lima. 559 here in Holland, QSL?
Roger, Roger. Thanks for the 5-9 in Holland. You're 5-9 in the state of Maine. Thanks for calling in, 73.
73, good day.
Thank you. QRZ.
Golf 0, Juliet, Golf Kilo, 35, Queen Sugar.
The Golf 0 Delta again?
Golf 0, Juliet is calling me. Who's calling me? Morning, Ray.
Yeah, the Golf 0 Juliet. The Golf 0 Juliet again?
Golf 0, Juliet, Delta, Kilo.
Okay, Golf 0 Juliet Delta Kilo. Good afternoon. 5-9. 59 here into the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL 59. You're also 59, Ray. And I do follow you on the Facebook things, and I have used your 9 Alpha station in the past. So, well done. Keep up the good work, mate. Over.
Thank you. Thank you. What is your name? Your name?
Yeah, sorry, name is Alan. Alpha Lima, Alpha November, Northern New England, over.
Yeah, very good, Alan. Good to work you out of the UK this morning. Golf 0 Juliet Delta Kilo. And very good. Thanks for getting in here and give us a call this morning. What are you running for an antenna? How much power are you running there, Alan? Go ahead.
I'm using an FTDX
Hey, Trevor.
3100 watts. And the antenna is a cobweb antenna. It's about 10 meters, Ray, over.
Yeah, working fantastic. Fantastic. Good to get you in here this morning, Alan. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, send please, mate. Take care.
Take care, mate. QRZ.
Mike 0 Alpha, India Alpha.
Is that Mike 0 Alpha India Alpha?
Very good morning, Ray, and it's still morning here, so morning, Ray, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. You're 20 over. You got a big signal. Go ahead.
And so do you, Ray. I was just beaming the other way, and I heard you very briefly on the back of the antenna, and I thought I'll spin it around and say...
Good morning, Dan.
10 meters monoband, Ray, QSL.
Okay, just stand by 1 second. The Golf 7 United Lima Lima, you keep on interfering with our QSOs. Just stand by 1 second. Mike 0 Alpha India Alpha. Yeah, there was a Golf 7 United Lima Lima calling on top of you. Give me your name again. Go ahead.
Yeah, my apologies, Ray. The name is Paul, and we're about 30 miles east of Manchester, Ray. Paul is the name of it.
Yeah, Paul in Manchester. Very good. You're sounding great. Your audio's fantastic. Your signal is very strong here into the state of Maine, where I'm running 6/6/6. Believe it or not, Paul, the QTH is on a peninsula sitting out in the Atlantic, but I'm in the comfort of my office here in New York. Go ahead.
Fantastic. Well, you can't tell, Ray.
Hey,
I do a lot of
Christian.
remote stuff
Good
as
to work
well
you.
with the ICOM equipment, 7610 here.
Dan in
and I
Canada.
have the Flex
51st state.
6600 for a good 4 to 5 years, Ray. So, do you know what, Ray? In the overs that you and I have been talking, I cannot tell. You sat in front of the radio, over.
Yeah, Roger, Paul. Yeah, that's there's a lot of people that remote, and you could tell with the audio. We got it figured out. We use our own proprietary software, and we've been very, very sticky about getting the audio right. And I'm just using a computer microphone here. It's a Shure microphone connected USB to the computer. Nothing special there, Paul. Go ahead.
It's great, Ray, when it works out that way as well. You can. I learned that with the Flex equipment. In fact, the microphone I'm using now on the iPhone
Yeah, sorry,
at the
Dan.
moment, Ray, was
Sorry for
purchased
busting your chops.
$34 on Amazon to work with my Flex 6600, and I also bought the Bose Companion 3 speakers at the same time, Ray. Very inexpensive compared to amateur radio microphones and speakers, and I still use them to this day on every radio I own, Ray, QSL.
Yep. Agree 100%. Fantastic. Very good, Paul. Well, anyway, it's great to get you in a log here. You're sounding great. Thank you very much for the QSO. And enjoy your weekend. Mike 0 Alpha India Alpha, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Magic, Ray, and thanks for exchanging a couple more overs with me. I do enjoy a little bit of a waffle. Magical signal, Ray. Take care. Keep doing what you're doing. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word, but you know when I've got the word, Ray, inspiring. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. Take care. Good morning from the UK. Bye-bye.
Take care, mate. Cheers and beers, 73. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Okay, is that Golf 7 still on frequency? Golf 7?
Roger. Alpha Echo, yeah.
Okay, what's your call?
Call is Golf 7 United Lima, Curacao.
Okay, Golf 7 United Lima, 5 and 9. Go ahead.
You're also 5 and 9 plus. It wasn't me calling. I don't know why someone was calling over while you was talking. It wasn't me. So I'd like to make contact with you for the first time. I've got you on YouTube here. I've got you on YouTube as well there. I run in the ICOM, the 7610. I run about 600 watts for a 3-element Yagi. 3-element Yagi with a good graph on top there, Curacao.
Yeah, very good, very good. I hear the audio in the back as you're playing it. Very good. What is your name? Your name again?
My name is Peter. Papa Echo Tango Echo Radio, Curacao.
Okay, very good, Peter. Golf 7 United Lima. Good to get you in a log here this morning. 73, take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, you're 5 and 9 plus. 73s.
Thank you. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. So there's a lot of people calling, but I got to recognize people that are in here. Hey, Trevor, good to see you in here. Propagation's pretty good. Yeah, it's not that great this morning. I've seen better. And we got Wayne in here, Mike 1 Whiskey Mike Lima. And I busted Dan's chopped up there in Canada saying the 51st state. Anyway, it's good to see everybody in here. A very good Saturday morning. It's 7:20 here on the East Coast of the United States. And we're just having a little fun here on Ham Radio. Let's continue on with the pileup. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Okay, the Mike 0 Yankee. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, Ray. Great to hear you. It's Simon this side. We've had quite a few chats in the past. You're booming today. It's Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sierra. I say today you're always booming. You're 20 dB over, Ray, and we're located between Bradford and Leeds in Yorkshire. Sounding great. That microphone's working spot on, and you've got a lovely pile-up. Great to hear you, over.
Yeah, very good. Give me the name again.
Yep, Simon, Sierra, India, Mike Oscar, November. Over.
Okay, very good, Simon. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sugar. Very good. Yeah, you're 10 dB over S9. Beautiful signal, beautiful audio. Propagation seems to be pretty good here on 15. 10 meters wasn't very good, but we'll try 10 here shortly. I'm running 6 over 6 over 6 here, stacked monobanders, beaming your direction, sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic. And you probably already knew that because we worked before. But back to you there, Simon. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sugar. Give me the rundown of your equipment. Go ahead.
Yeah, great stuff, Ray. Well, it's always a pleasure to hear you, and you always sound fantastic at my end, and I catch quite a lot of... Ray, with a good takeoff in your direction. And
very strong.
Day actually today, about 9 degrees, getting a little bit light and a bit better this side. It's kind of miserable up here on the hills. But yeah, great to hear you. Always a pleasure. Always sounding good. The microphone, by the way, is the Yaesu M7, I think 70, I believe. The desk mic, which comes with the radio. Good copy, and thanks for picking me up. This is M0YKS, over.
Thank you, Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sugar. Very good, Simon. Thank you very much. All working fantastic. Audio from your side is awesome, and your signal's 10 to 15 over. So it's all working, Simon. Good to get you in a logbook here this morning from the UK. And you enjoy your weekend. Mike 0, Yankee, Kilo, Sugar, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Back to you, over.
Yeah, thank you very much indeed. Well, you're always working. You sound great. Absolutely armchair copy, as always. And keep up the good videos. Be safe. And I love seeing you at the top of the towers. 73, good DX. All the best indeed from M0YKS.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I got some good footage yesterday. Go check it out. I also did a presentation on one of our stations yesterday. We put it on YouTube. So I can't mention the names or anything of the locations or anything of the name of the YouTube channel on the air, but it's very easy to find. Very good. Thank you. 73. Take care. Bye bye.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I'll have a look at that. Bye bye.
Bye bye. QRX. So I cannot not. So I run remote ham radio. I cannot mention that on the air. I run Radio Echo Communications. I cannot mention that on the air. And we got ham radio 24/7, the social media. I can't mention that on the air. I don't even think I can mention my real estate company that I run on the air just because of the FCC's rules and regulations. But what I say off the air to you is irrelevant, right? I could talk about remote ham radio all day long, as long as it's not being transmitted over the air, so you understand. We got Joe in here from Pleasantville, down there in my old stopping ground, down there in Westchester County. Good to see you in here, Joe. And thank you for everything you do. We got Sergio in here, watching on YouTube. Good to see you, Sergio. And good morning from Emilio in Cape Town, South Africa. This thing is worldwide. Worldwide, this social media, ham radio 24/7. It's growing very quickly. So it's not going to be long before we have YouTube on fire. YouTube is growing very quick. Facebook is just a massive for us. 5 million views on Facebook in 1 month to our content. It's unlimited what we can do on social media to get ham radio to the masses. And don't be surprised if you don't see more people start doing what I'm doing, because, you know, when others see a success, they'll follow. Trust me. You're going to see a lot of live streaming. I'm not going to be the only one doing it. We might be able to do it to a higher level because we have these big stations, but it's all coming. Live streaming is coming, and it's going to be coming to the masses. QRZ Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Mike 0 Delta India Sierra. Delta Lima 6.
Big signal out of Scotland this morning. Mike 0 Delta India Sugar. Hello, this is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning, good evening, sorry, good afternoon to you, Ray. Name here is Ian, India Alpha, India November, and thanks for a nice report. You're also booming in here like a local station. 59 plus 20, Ray, over.
Yeah, very good, Ian. You're peaking 10 to 15 over here into Jonesport. The sun is just coming up. It's now 7:26 a.m. here. I'm running stacked monobanders on a tower, a Roam tower. My equipment is a Flex 6600 and a Flex PGXL amplifier, all running remote. I'm 500 miles from the transmitter site, Ian. Mike 0 Delta India Sugar, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Go ahead.
Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Ray. Mike 0 Delta India Sierra.
Conditions aren't great.
Fine business on the stacked tower. Superb setup. We've listened to you a few times, but never actually worked here, Ray. We're working here with a hex beam.
Better late than never.
756 Pro 3 transceiver and about 400 watts into the antenna at the moment, Ray. WX in Scotland this morning, well, almost afternoon. It's a beautiful sunny day, about 5-6 degrees. Okay, Ray, many thanks for the contact. 73s, hope to catch further down the log. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Okay, very good, Ian. Mike 0 Delta India Sugar from Scotland. Thank you very much for being in here this morning. Your hex beam in 756 is doing the job. Take care, 73. Mike 0 Delta India Sugar, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Ray. Austin and
Delta Lima 6.
We got Victor Echo 2 Zulu Delta X-ray in here. White YouTube lacks real ham content. Yeah, we're gonna try to change that. Yeah, I see a lot of guys a lot of guys that produce on YouTube. They're all doing radio reviews. I'm not going to be doing any of that. We're going to be doing real live ham radio stuff, tower work, antenna work, and obviously live streams like this. Good to see you in here from Canada.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie. Go ahead.
Delta Lima 6. Delta Alpha Charlie.
Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie, booming from Germany. Wow, what a signal. My name is Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee. I'm in the state of Maine. Go ahead.
Roger, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie. Very good morning, Ray. Name mir Jochen, Juliet Oscar, Charlie, Hotel Echo November, in the Ruhr District area, westward of the city of Dortmund. The next big town in this area. You 5, 9 plus 10, very good, strong signal here, fantastic audio. Ray, back to you.
Jay joking, very good. You're 5'9 plus 13. You peaked 13 over. Yeah, thank you for the nice audio report. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm operating remote. I am physically in New York. The transmitter's in Maine. A solid signal here, joking. Good to get you in here from Germany. Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie. Good morning from the United States. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha.
Nice signal.
Ray, fantastic signal here. I'm using transceiver from Yaesu, Fox Tango.
Okay, John, I'll call you.
Mike Papa, linear amplifier to Dressel Aladdin, 700 watt. Antenna the hex beam in about 17 meters over the ground, beaming in your direction. Ray, that's the conditions at the moment on this side. Fantastic contact. Back to you.
Okay, very good, joking. Yeah, we're all working great, and very, very happy to get you in the logbook here this morning. Enjoy your weekend there in Germany, and we'll catch up with you later. Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, 7-3, bye-bye.
Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie. Ray, many thanks for contact. Wish you all the best.
Germany.
Good luck, 7-3, have the good X, and have a great weekend. Delta Lima 6, Delta Alpha Charlie. Bye-bye.
Okay, 73, bye-bye. So one of the advantages of being in here on our live stream and you want to get in the log, we're going to work a 25-watt station. Hopefully I can hear him.
Golf 0, Kilo Lima Delta.
Mike, let's see here. Let's get the call sign here correct. Mike 5, Juliet Fox Sugar. Mike 5, Juliet Fox Sugar. Go ahead.
Good morning, Ray. Good to hear you. You're 5 and 9. 5 and 9, South Coast of England.
Okay, Mike 5, Juliet Fox Sugar. Good to get you in here. You're 5 and 5, 55. QSL?
Yeah, 55. Thanks very much for that. Obviously, you're doing all the heavy lifting, and it's good to get you on a new band. I think we worked, it was a couple of weeks ago on 10 meters, so good to get you on 15. Sounding great this morning.
Very good, John. Well, thanks. You had the heads up there. I would have never heard you, John. There's so many stations calling. QSL?
Yeah, I know. It's hard work to have these things in the pilot, but glad you picked up the message. And earlier, Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra, is one of my friends. We chat quite a lot on the satellite, so it's good to hear him USA with you as well a few minutes ago.
Yeah, very good, John. Yeah, we worked him a few moments ago. All right, good to get you in here. You're making it across the pond, no problem. Mike 5, Juliet Fox Sugar, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. John, enjoy your weekend.
Yeah, cheers, Ray. You too. 7-3. Germany, Sierra Echo, Oscar Bravo.
Thank you. QRZ.
Germany.
Okay, Oscar November 4. Go ahead.
Yes, good morning, Ray. This is Oscar November 4 Alpha Kilo Hotel. My name is Wim. You have an excellent signal, peaking sometimes 20 dB over 9 into Belgium this afternoon. Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, Oscar November 4 Alpha Kilo Hotel.
Okay, very good, Wim. Oscar November 4 Alpha Kilo Hotel in Belgium. A very good morning to you from the United States, Wim. You're 5'9 plus 13. You're peaking 13 dB over S9. I'm located in Jonesport, Maine. Jonesport, Maine, sitting on a peninsula out into the Atlantic Ocean where I'm running 6 over 6 over 6 stacked monobanders and running 1 kilowatt. Oscar November 4 Alpha Kilo Hotel, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Back to you, over.
All right, that's very nice.
He sounds great.
enjoy the little pileup you have, and have a nice Saturday. Whiskey 2, Romeo Echo, Oscar November 4, Alpha Kilo Hotel. Bye-bye, 70.
Bye-bye, Wim. Thank you. Oscar November 4 Alpha Kilo Hotel. 73, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, the Ukraine station, the station in Ukraine, United Radio 5. Go ahead.
Delta Oscar 1 Kilo Lima, Germany.
The United Radio 5. Go ahead.
Uniform Bravo Delta. 2 Echo 0.
Okay, is that United Radio 5, United Bravo Delta? Is that correct?
Roger, Roger. Good morning to you. The 5x9 plus, over.
Okay, United Bravo 5, United Bravo Delta, 59 plus 10, 59 plus 10. Go ahead.
Right. United Romeo, please correct. United Radio 5, United Bravo Delta, the capital region Ukraine. My name Volodya. Victor Oscar, Lima Oscar Delta Yankee Alpha. KSL, over.
Okay, very good, Valaya. United Radio 5, United Bravo Delta in the Ukraine. Thanks for calling in, 73. Be safe, my friend.
Thank you. 10 to 9. Signal, very good, 73.
73, thank you. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. All right, so we got a few more people in here. Yeah, I agree, Dan. The radio reviews are great, but everybody's doing it, right? It's just not one person. It's like a radio views off the charts, and so it's we're doing something a little bit different here. We're actually operating the radios, right? We got Tom in here. Good to see you in here, Tom from Poland. We got Waganuhu. Where are you from? 73, my friend. And we just worked John, Mike 5, Juliet Fox Sugar. So what we do is we communicate with people around the world. We have a chat window open here, people chiming in, putting in their comments here, and we answer those. And we're just having fun. This is Ham Radio 24/7. We work around the clock.
This is Delta Lima 2 Charlie Zulu calling.
Delta Lima 2 Charlie Zulu 5 and 9.
Yeah, thank you for 5 and 9. The handle here is Dieter. Dieter and the QTH is Nuremberg City in southern Germany. I'm working here with 100 watts into a magnetic loop antenna. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good. On the magnetic loop antenna. Wow. Well, you're making the trip, Dieter. Delta Lima 2 Charlie Zulu, exactly 5 and 9, 59 with me. QSO?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for 5 and 9. You are as well 5-9, a little bit over 5-9 plus 5 or 5-9 plus 10. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo Delta Lima 2 Charlie Zulu.
Okay, thank you for calling in. 73 Delta Lima 2 Charlie Zulu, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye as well. Have a nice weekend.
QRX. So a few things that we do here. So if you work us on the air, take out your phone. Take out your phone. Take a little video of your radio and send it to me. A little clip, a minute or less, and I'll post it on the Facebook page. That seems to get a big hit. A lot of people want to see different radios. Dan just brought this up to me. Dan Ellis, that I love the videos from the people in the audience that work me on the air and send it to me. Also, another big hit is if you work me on the air, if you can get a photo like this, like a little selfie of you in front of your shack, tell you, that's another way we get ham radio to the masses. Very few hams go like this and take a photo of them in front of their shack. Do me a favor. Send me a photo in front of your shack. But only if we work. I don't want to get because if I ask for everybody to send a photo in front of their shack, it'd be overwhelming. If you work me, take your phone, take a selfie, send it to me, and of course the video of us coming through the audio on your radio. Those are big hits, and this is how we get 5 million views on Facebook, and it's it's a combination with everything, but that's part of it. And this is pretty cool stuff. right? This is breaking stuff in social media that nobody's ever thought about, and we're now doing it. And I notice a lot of others are starting to show the radio signals. So we're starting a little trend here. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Echo Alpha 2, Echo Lima Sugar 59. Ciao.
Yeah.
Yes, QSL. Thank you for the 59. Also 59. Women Senior QSL.
QSL, gracias.
De nada.
Ciao. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. The Golf Zero? Delta Oscar 1, Kilo November 5 and 9.
5 and 9, thank you. 73, good luck, my friend. Mein Name ist Norbert. November, Oscar, Bravo, Echo, Tango.
Okay, Norbert, thank you for Germany. Delta Oscar 1, Kilo November. Ciao.
Golf 8, Kilo, Sierra Papa 1 in Norway, Queen Hotel.
Sugar Papa 1 again.
Good. Sierra Papa 1 in Norway, Queen Hotel, how are you? 59 plus, QSL.
Sugar Papa 1, Norway, Queen Hotel, 59 plus 15. Big signal from Poland. Go ahead.
Roger, excellent. I'm very, very happy. Fine business. And also weather in Poland. Next day is sunshine. I'm very, very happy. Interesting DXU and good weekend to you.
Okay, my friend in Poland, thank you. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. Good to get you in the logbook here this morning.
Roger, no problem. I'm also an DX expedition looking go now from Digital FT8. Very thanks. Good luck.
Okay, have fun. Go chase the DX 73. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ.
Golf 8, Kilo Whiskey Papa.
Golf 8, Kilo Whiskey Papa, booming. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger, thank you very much. Good morning to you. You're very strong. You're 5'9 plus 15 near the city of Liverpool. Name is Andrew, QSL.
Okay, Andrew, very good. You're about 5'9 plus 5, 59 plus 5 here. A lot of stations calling, Andrew. You're sounding great from the UK. What is your power and your antenna? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'm running about 750 watts. Yeah, very good, Andrew. How's it feel to now run now more than 400 watts? Is it do you feel stronger running a little more power? Go ahead. Well, yeah, Roger. I still haven't got the antennas properly sorted out, but one does one's best, if you understand me. And it's nice to be able to run a bit more power. Go ahead.
Yeah, very good, Andrew. Well, you're sounding great. Thanks for calling in, and enjoy your weekend. Golf 8, Kilo Whiskey Papa, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
73, my friend.
Okay, thank you.
Italy 2 Hotel X-Ray Oscar.
QRX, I might go to 10 meters. Stand by. So we got, go to full screen here. So we got a nice little pileup going on here on 15. I think the band is starting to open up. We're still dealing with a solar disturbance. I see the A index is pretty high, 24. I don't know if this has been updated or not. But what we're doing here is pretty simple. We're bringing ham radio to the masses. We live stream occasionally some HF operations, and it's a big hit. The positive thing is, from what we're doing here, we get a lot of people involved in ham radio that didn't even know the hobby existed, and they go off and get their license, which is fantastic. I get the emails, the stories. I've been following you on Facebook. I've been following you on YouTube. I'm now getting my technician license. I'm now getting my foundation license. And then it's not only the UK and the US, it's around the world. And this is how we do it. We live stream and make QSOs, and the community loves it. You know, not everybody enjoys what you do. You're never going to please everybody, but we're having fun. Okay, I'm going to QSY to 10 meters. All right.
Just a contact, please. The last contact.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. W2 Radio Echo, High 2HXO, Italy 2, Hotel X-Ray Oscar, 20 over QSL.
Okay, Italy 2X, Hotel X-Ray Oscar, 59 plus 10. QSL?
Yeah, QSL, yeah, 20 over. Thanks a lot, and apologize to stop you. 73, my friend. Good night.
Ciao, gracias. All right. Okay. Now, what I do is I shut off the radio. Now, you don't see this part of the screen. I bring my mouse over. I connect to another station here. It's very easy. And I just turn the radio on. And now I'm on Jonesport. I'm on Jonesport. Let me get this. I just got to set up a few things. Let me zoom in here a little bit. And I got to get the band scope going here. Let's just see how these signals sound here. Signals are not very strong on 10, as I suspected, because we got the solar disturbance.
Yeah, we're just going to switch it up and just do maybe the scenic part of it.
I'm just tuning around here. Just tuning around here. Just stand by. All right. Let's try 28505. 28505. All right. So I'm over here on 28505. I just switched over. So just to give you a quick rundown, I'm operating remote. I'm physically sitting here in New York in my office, where the weather is pretty nice outside here in New York. It's actually going to get to 60 degrees here today. But the station I'm operating is in Jonesport, Maine, sitting on a peninsula. And this is one of the biggest amateur radio stations ever built, and we remote it. But not only do I remote it, many others around the world can remote it with an FCC license. So it's not only open to me, it's open to anybody with an FCC license. And it gets a lot of use. For a matter of fact, we picked up another 40 acres on a mountaintop in Maine. We're going to develop that because we need the capacity. All right, so let's turn the volume up here. You know, ham radio is booming. I don't know, don't listen to these forums. If you listen to these OMs, which I am one of them, right? I'm going to be 60 here pretty soon. If you listen to the old timers, they're doom and gloom. There's no doom and gloom here. This is all happiness. We're bringing ham radio to the masses. Ham radio is very much alive and well. Trust me when I tell you. And the youth explosion, we see it. Nobody else sees it because we open up all these stations free for the kids under 21 years old. We know what's going on in the ham community, and it looks encouraging. Too bad other organizations don't want to join us and the big things we're doing with the youth explosion, but that's okay. We're doing it on our own. We're getting kids on the air, which is the most important thing, right? You know, we don't help a kid get his license, right? We don't do that. We're too busy. We can't be sitting here teaching kids how to, pass an exam. But once they get their FCC license, they have a gateway to HF. If they can't put up an antenna in their HOA, because we give free access to any kid under 21. All right. Somebody's on that frequency. Let me find another frequency here. I can hear a pin drop here in Maine. We tried 28500. Nope, that frequency's in use. Wow. The band, there's a lot of signals on the band. Okay, I'm going to try 509. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? 28509. Hello, CQ, CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray, CQ Delta X-ray. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ. Okay, 28509. I'll wait for the people to get ready to come on over here and work us. See, we could generate our own pile up by just streaming. right. Let's roll here. QRZ-DX, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, 10 meters, QRZ. Ah, nice signal. First one in the log here this morning on 10 meters. Delta Kilo 3 Echo Echo, 5 and 9, 59. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi Ray. Good to hear you. W2RE after some time. 5'9". I just moved the antenna towards North America. 59 plus, over.
Yeah, Roger, you're 59, exactly 5 and 9 with me. I'm running 7 over 7 over 7, operating from Jonesport, Maine. Good to hear you. I don't think we worked in quite a while. Go ahead.
That's right. I saw lots of videos from you on Facebook, and I was not too active, just playing a bit 10 meters, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, very good. And it's good to get you. It's been probably almost 6 months or so since the last time we got in the log. You're sounding great. Propagation seems to be okay here on 10 meters. Not very good, but it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. I think there are some distortions on the magnetic field. I have a ZL and VK on, and also South America, North America. You're the second US station, but it's up and down. I'm running 16 elements. Roger.
Very good, Tom. What are you running? The Opti beam?
No, 16 elements, 3 Yagis, 16 elements, multi-directional, over.
Oh, okay, very good, Tom. 16 elements, fantastic. Well, it's working great. I'm running. What am I running? I'm running 21 elements, 7 over 7 over 7, all 3 on Europe at the moment. And well, that's why you're so strong. I'm curious if there's any other signals as strong as you from Europe. You're the first one in the log, Tom. Good to work you. I think is it Tom or Thomas? Go ahead.
Yeah, Tom. Should Tom on the radio? Okay. Yeah, it's a 55-foot boom high gain antenna. 55-foot boom towards North America. Over.
Yeah, it's working fantastic, Tom. Very, very nice. Very nice signal here. It's 7:51 a.m. and just testing out 10 meters here. See if it's open to Europe. Delta Kilo 3 Echo Echo. Good to hear you, Tom. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was spot here on the cluster. I was walking a bit up, down in frequency, and I saw the spot and decided to call you, Ray. So, enjoy your weekend, enjoy 10 meters, and have fun. W2RE, DK3EE. Thanks very much, and I will spot you on the cluster.
Okay, Tom, thank you. Appreciate that. 73, take care. Good to work you out of Germany this morning. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo. Bye-bye.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sierra.
Mike 0, Yankee Kilo Sugar. Very strong here as well. 59, go ahead.
Yeah, great to get you on 10. We worked a little while ago on 15, Ray. It's Simon again here in Yorkshire. You're 5'9", solid. Great copy, over.
Yeah, very good, Simon. I think you were a little louder on 15. I think you were peaking 10 or 15 over on 15. You're about 5 and 9 plus 5 here, Simon. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, I just the same on 15 also, just slightly stronger. But I'm not really hearing many stations stronger than you from the States here on 10, so you're still the Don on the band. Keep up the good work, Ray, and we'll see if we can pick you up somewhere else. Thanks very much indeed, and great to hear you, M0YKS.
Okay, 73, Simon. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, mate.
So we got Lima United 7 Fox Oscar Echo in here from Argentina. Good to see you in here, Ernesto. And Kilo Fox 8, Bravo Tango Hotel. Good morning. Zachary's in here. Quite a few stations on 10. Thank you. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Radio Echo.
Golf 0, Juliet, Foxtrot, Papa.
Golf 0, Juliet Fox Papa. Good to hear you. You're 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much. You're also 59 plus 10 dBs. The name this way is John in Manchester, over.
Okay, John in Manchester. Very good. Exactly 5 and 9 with me. 5 and 9. I'm operating remote. I'm running 7 over 7 over 7. Stacked monobanders in your direction. Go ahead.
sure there, Ray. No problem. You're absolutely booming across here, mate. I'm running a 3-element step IR, the DB18 Echo, up at 60 feet. I'm the old Trio TF930S, over.
Yeah, very good, John. Well, it's working fantastic. I've put up a couple of those step IRs, DB18 Echoes, in the past, and they work well when they work. You're peaking about 5 9 plus 5, sometimes 10 dB over. 10 meters is starting to open up here from the east coast of the United States this morning. Good to get you in the logbook. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure, mate. No problem.
Good morning,
I'll
Jed.
leave it to you,
Up there in Orkney.
Nice working, yeah.
Mike
And,
3,
wish
United
you
Bravo
well, mate.
Bravo.
By the way, your videos you do on Facebook are that fantastic. Okay, buddy. Take care. G0JFB.
73, take care. Bye-bye.
Mike 1 Whiskey Delta.
So he mentions the videos, right? If you're coming in from Facebook, head on over to YouTube, Ham Radio 24/7. We're doing some crazy stuff on YouTube. We post a lot more on YouTube than we do on Facebook, and you get to see some crazy videos. We actually produced a nice video yesterday about a station that we built. Me and the wife. It was just me and the wife. In 4 weeks, we built a mega station. Yeah, just me and the wife. So check that out.
QRZ from Delta Lima 8 Victor X-ray.
Okay, Delta Lima 8, Victor X-ray 5 and 9.
Yeah, also 5 by 9. Nice to meet you. Wonderful signal. 5 by 9, really. Back to you from Hamburg.
Ah, from Hamburg. What is your name? Your name?
Yeah, it's still Wolf. Standing for Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Go ahead.
Okay, Wolf, very good. Delta Lima 8, Victor X-ray. Thank you for calling in. 73, they're in Germany. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Antenna system. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, thank you. The Mike 1 station. Mike 1?
Mexico 1, Whiskey Delta Kilo, Ray.
Good morning, Mike 1, Whiskey Delta Kilo 5 and 9. Good to get in the log here.
Yeah, you're 59 plus 10 dB Ray. ISP, QSL.
Yeah, Roger. What's the name? The name?
Yeah, the name's Steve, Sierra Tango, Echo, Victor Echo.
Okay, Mike 1, Whiskey Delta Kilo. Very good, Steve. You're very solid here. A solid 5 and 9 here into Jonesport, Maine. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL, you sound pretty good. So tell me, what's your radio and your microphone radio? Huh?
Yeah, Roger. Very good. I'm running the Flex Radio, Flex 6600. And my microphone is a computer microphone that I got hooked to the computer. It's called a Shure microphone. But the radio's sitting 500 miles from me in a cargo shipping container. I'm operating remote. Go ahead.
QSL, sounds very good. Very good audio. No problem. All right, then, Ray, we'll let you carry on and let you work some other station. W2RE, Mike 1, Whiskey Delta Kilo.
Okay, 73. Take care. Good to get you in a log here. This is Whiskey 2 Radio Echo in the state of Maine, QRZ. Okay. Any other stations here on 10 meters? Whiskey 2 Radio Echo.
Delta Kilo 0, Alpha Tango.
Big signal from Germany. Delta Kilo 0, Alpha Tango 5 and 9. Go ahead.
Beautiful circle also from you. This is Hamburg still, DK0, Alpha Tango, and the handle is Wolf. Wolf, go ahead.
Okay, Wolf, Delta Kilo 0, Alpha Tango, Wolf from Germany. 5 and 9, 59. QSL? I think I just worked it.
QSL, beautiful into Hamburg City. Bye-bye now. See you later.
Bye-bye, Hamburg City, 73. Bye-bye. Whiskey 2, Radio Echo, QRZ 10 meters. Wow, a little break in the pile up there. So we're on 15 meters. The band was in much better shape than 10. But, it's still pretty early here. The sun just came up. 10 meters will open up here. And this is how we play ham radio. We operate in stations around the world. Zachary says, I'm still on 10 if you wanted to beam Pacific. it's too early for me to beam the Pacific from here because the band is not even open to the west coast of the U.S. yet. So if I turn the antenna to the Pacific, my only chances of working you, Zachary, is long path, right? And you'd have to hear me long path. Xray.com says there's an improvement in audio quality, maybe propagation, good quality, and tuning. Thank you, Xray.com for being in here. We're doing what we're doing here is we're bringing ham radio to the masses. If you've been following us or if you're new to this, over on Facebook, we're bringing in 5 million views to ham radio content. And that's all I do is I only post ham radio content. I don't post anything else but ham radio content on my W2RE Jonesport page. I have a personal Facebook page that I only very few people belong to, and that's where I post my family stuff. I keep the family Facebook page and the ham radio stuff separate. So if you're looking for personal stuff, you're not going to see it on my Facebook page. And I don't accept people to my personal page unless I absolutely know you, that we've met and we're friends. So that's how I keep the two things separate. I got my ham radio page called the W2RE Jonesport, otherwise AKA Ham Radio 24/7, and then I have my personal page where I have about 250 friends on the personal page. Friends and family. Over on YouTube, our page is called Ham Radio 24/7, and we're growing immensely. If you're following us on Facebook, head over to YouTube, Ham Radio 24/7, and please give us a subscribe, because we're bringing content over onto YouTube that we can't bring over to Facebook. Facebook won't let us do long-form content in 4K. And I dumped a lot of cool stuff yesterday on YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's on Ham Radio 24/7. Let's see if there's anybody else still in here. QRZ 10 meters, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Yeah, pretty quiet. CQDX, CQ Delta X-ray 10 meters. Beaming Europe, Whiskey 2 Radio Echo. Whiskey 2 Radio Echo, QRZ. Yeah, 10 meters is not that great this morning. Let's just tune around. I'm going to tune around here. I'm just clicking the mouse. We just worked in.
Back with it. But yeah, it was a shame that.
These are all the signals on the band here. I'm just clicking them.
CQ contest, CQ contest, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel Lima Mike, Hotel Bravo 9, Hotel
Sierra Tango Alpha. As you can see on my page, Augusta, the old part of Augusta.
All right, we could do something different here. I can continue on here, and I think this will be a little fun. I can actually communicate with you while I'm doing this. I'm gonna head over to FT4. You ever hear of FT4? You ever hear of digital modes? To turn the volume up here so you can hear it. Hear that? That's the FT4 signals. And what I could do over here is turn the volume down a little bit so you don't have to hear that thing. I'll keep it enough that you can hear it without it being annoying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to CQ here on FT4 and have a little chat with you. So those of you that want to come in here and say hello and ask any questions, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. If you want to know if you want to know about remote ham radio, if you want to know about Radio Echo Communications, if you want to know about the ham radio 24/7, be more than happy to talk about it. I like talking about ham radio and getting it out to the masses. So I'm here calling CQ And the first station that came back to me. So if you look up here in the red and white, you'll see Italy Sugar Zero, November. Let me see if I see that. Kilo November Golf. Italy Sugar Zero, Kilo November Golf. I just worked him, and I'm going to log him. See, a pop up came in. I just worked him on FT4. So while I'm transmitting here on FT4, there's people calling me. So let me turn the volume up just a little bit here. So let's see who the next one's going to be in the log here. So I put CQ transmit. So I'm transmitting right now. I'll actually try to bring that up. We don't need to see the band scope for this. So check this out. I'm running 1300 watts on the peaks, and I'm working Echo Alpha 3 Bravo Tango right now. You'll see his log. You see me logging above, and all the stations that are calling me are over here. They're in the red with the white lettering, and there's a lot of station calling. So I'm going to log the Echo Alpha 3. I'm going to call this Sugar Victor 2. Sugar Victor 2, Charlie Lima, Japan. I think he follows us here on social media. So after I work the Sugar Victor 2, Charlie Lima, Japan, come on in here and say hello and chat so we can recognize you. Good morning, John Loban. Good to see you in here. What's John Loban creative? What does creative mean? Yeah, Zachary, it's tough to work the Pacific on 10 meters in the morning unless it's long path. So we're working Sugar Victor 2, Charlie Lima, Japan. He's out of Greece. And there he is. There he is. See, he's in chat. I told you. I knew he was in here. Okay, we're trying to get the Roger there. Let's get this in. Let's get this log. Let's get this log here. And okay, we got him. Sugar Victor 2, Charlie Lima, Japan. Yes, thank you, 4QSO. Good to get you in the log there. Okay, let's continue on here with the CQ. So, we're on FT4. And I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Tom. Okay. Well, there you go. You made it easy for me. So we just worked Sugar Victor 2, Charlie Lima, Japan, Tom. Oh, look at this. Look who's calling me here. Oscar Delta 5, Kilo United. That's Lebanon. So I got Lebanon calling me here on FT4. It's pretty cool stuff, man. When you work rare. Lebanon, pretty rare. And we're below +5 here. So let me get him in the log, and I'll answer Joe's question here from Pleasantville. And turn the volume up just a little bit. There we go. We got the Oscar Delta 5 in the log here. Perfect. Okay. So Joe asks the question, what do we use for a tuner? Well, being that we operate remote and we're exclusively Flex gear, not all the sites, where I'm transmitting from now in Jonesport on 10 meters, we don't have a tuner because the antennas are resonant. But at the station that we do have some antennas that aren't perfectly resonant, we use the Flex TGXL. For a matter of fact, there's one right here. If you look, there's one right here. That's a Flex TGXL next to that Facebook pillow. We have it here at my home QTH here in New York. So now we got Delta Mike 2, Delta Mike India calling from Germany. So that's what we're using. The Palstar is a good tuner, but we're using the Flex stuff here, Joe. Good greetings to you in Sugar November 3 Delta X-Ray. I think you're up there in Sweden or maybe Poland. You don't know who I am. That's pretty good. I like that handle. Greetings. Luke, Sugar November 3 Delta X-Ray. Is that Sweden or Poland? I can't. That prefix is confusing me. Anyway, good to see you in here, and it was good to work Tom here on FT4 Sugar Victor 2 Charlie Lima Japan. I am now working Delta Mike 2 Delta Mike India. Ah, very good. Poland. Yes, I got a big shipment coming in Poland. 10 Yagi should be coming in here any day. We ordered 29 antennas from GXP. Um, and everybody in Poland knows about Waldeck. Makes a really nice antenna. Delta Mike 2 is in the log here. Let's go on to the next QSO here. Let's see who's going to call next. I never know who's going to call. I let the software pick it out. So I'm calling CQ. Let's see who comes into the log. And it's going to be the magic number. Who's going to be the next one calling here? Let's see who the logger picks out here. And it picked out Lima United 4 Fox Whiskey from Argentina. And I'm not even beaming that way. So we're working Argentina here on FT4. Lima United 4 Fox Whiskey. Yeah, Waldeck is excellent. Excellent. Customer service is excellent. Yeah, no problem, Joe. You're welcome. So we're here operating remote. I am physically sitting here in New York. And here we go. We just worked the Lima United 4 Fox Whiskey. So you see this pop up that says log QSO. When I hit log it, it spits it to the logbook of the world automatically for me. We've taken the pain out of dealing with the logging. We've taken the pain out of building the station. We've taken out of the pain of maintaining the station. And if you don't want any of those headaches, then we solved that problem with the HOAs as well. We operate remote. This is exactly what I'm doing. I'm physically sitting here in New York. This equipment back here, right here, is for this station. I got 2 radio towers here, but I haven't operated this station in over a decade, closer to 2 decades. The last time I operated this station right here in a radio contest was 2009, and I actually won the contest. I went out with a bang. The last contest I operated here was 2009, and I won the ARRLDX SSB. And that was the last time I ever operated from here. 2010, I built a station in Summit. I actually posted a cool video of that station build on YouTube. Check it out. It was published yesterday. In that YouTube video, me and my wife, in 1 month, the month of October 2010, put up 4 radio towers. And I came in second, CQ Worldwide US, single op, high power. So think about that. In a month, just prior to CQ Worldwide 2010, my wife and I, up in the Catskill Mountains, put up 4 towers over 100 feet with a bunch of stacked monobanders. And I actually published that presentation yesterday on YouTube. So we're trying to mix it up a little bit. Besides doing the live streams, like we're doing here today, we also publish videos of our ham radio builds, and they're going to be more. They're going to be more intense now, being that now we're a YouTuber. We're going to bring the content a little bit different than we've done in the past, because now we have in mind that we're bringing to you what you want to see. See, in the past, I would just take videos and photos of what I wanted to see after the build, but I'm now thinking that I have to bring it in a totally different way. I have to bring it to you as if you're learning something. So over on YouTube, that's what we're doing. We're teaching how to build mega stations, how to find land. There's a whole thing to this, right? To build a remote station, you have to find the land. You have to figure out what the zoning is. You have to figure out a lot of things. You have to figure out how you're going to get that building permit. You have to figure out which towers to put up. And that's exactly what we're doing. And we're bringing that to you over on YouTube. So check it out. Another thing that we're doing on YouTube and Facebook that many in the ham community don't do much of is we're uploading a lot of small videos to the Reels and what's the other one called? Shorts. right? I think it's called Reels on Facebook, and I think it's called Shorts on YouTube. And we're bringing like intense stuff, like action filled stuff at ham radio. And we upload those and it's bringing in a pretty big audience. People that never even thought about ham radio are now somehow I'm showing up in their feed. Because let's face it, there ain't 5 million ham operators in the world. And we reached, not reached, we had views, 5 million views in the month of February. So we're reaching beyond the ham radio community, which is like gold, right? You know, the ARRL used to advertise on the radio station. I remember listening to an ad on a radio station once of the ARRL trying to reach outside of the ham community. Well, we're doing that on social media here. 5 million views, that means well over half of those views, probably 2.5 million, were not ham radio operators. You know, we're reaching CBers, shortwave listeners, anybody that wants to learn about radio communications, tower construction. We're reaching that here on ham radio. And, you know, as anything, it takes time to build an audience, right? So over here on Facebook, we already have the audience. But over on YouTube, where we're really producing really quality content, it's going to take a while to build an audience over there, and we know that. Anything you do in life, it takes time to build it. Most people quit before they actually get to the point where they're actually making what's the word I'm looking for? A change, right? Not a change. They're looking for a way to get the word out. So I'm working Mike 3, Victor Japan Zulu here from Jonesport on FT4. Not getting his signal report. He's running 25 watts. And this is how we're getting ham radio to the masses. Good morning, Rob. Whiskey Radio 3 Yankee. Good to see you in here. So we're on 10 meters, FT4. Not much was happening on sideband. Propagation's not the greatest this morning. And Mike 3, Japan, Victor Japan Zulu, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to go to the next guy. You're just not making it. So I'm going back to CQ in here and see who's the next one that calls me. I think Mike, okay, re-enable transmit here. Maybe Mike 3, maybe I did get Mike 3, Victor Japan Zulu in there. Because I got the 73 from him. And let's get him in the log there. Okay, so we got Golf 1, radio. That's a pretty cool call sign. He's calling in from the United Kingdom. Golf 1, radio. And let's see if we can get him in here. This is FT4, operating in the cloud, operating remote, operating with a Flex 6600, operating with a Flex PGXL, operating with 7/7/7, stack monobanders towards Europe. And we're working Golf 1 radio here on FT4. And good to see you in here, Vic. Mike 7 Echo Tango Kilo. Let's see if we get the Golf 1 radio here. There it is. It says log 'em. And let's go back to CQ in here. This is how we operate FT4 in the cloud. Anybody with an FCC license can do this. We've taken the pain out of dealing with software and building a station. If you're sitting in an HOA, apartment building, or can't put a tower up, you can be on ham radio. This is where we've taken it to the next level. But I'm not here to sell you that. I don't have to sell you anything because this already sells itself, right? So here we go. Here, Turkey, Tango Alpha 2, Oscar Mike calling. This is how we operate in the cloud, FT4. And there we go. We just worked Turkey on FT4. That may be my first QSO with Turkey on FT4. So we're back to CQ in here. And let's see who's the next lucky fellow to get on a log here. Or YL. Okay, here it is. Hotel Bravo 9, Golf Zulu Sugar out of Switzerland. He's calling in. So basically, the reason I'm on FT4 is 10 meter SSB, not much activity. And for me, when I'm operating the digital modes, I can talk to you, the audience. There's a lot of people in here that watch us. Remember, 5 million views on Facebook to our ham radio content in February. Why can't it be 10 million? Why can't it be 20 million, right? I mean, the number's unlimited. You know how many people on social media that never heard of ham radio? And one day they just pop up and they see one of my videos either operating like this or from a radio tower, and they start following, and then they become a ham radio operator. That's how you get ham radio to the masses. And I could tell you, I get the emails. I've been watching your videos. I'm studying for the technician license, or I watch your videos. I got my license. I'm now on ham radio. Over in the UK, for whatever reason, the United Kingdom, I'm very big hit in the UK, where a lot of the hams over there got their foundation license by just watching our videos. So we're reaching the masses here, on other than the ham radio operators, which is pretty cool. Okay, we're working Hotel Bravo 9, Golf Zulu Sugar out of Switzerland. And we never run out of content. That's the cool thing about what we're doing. The audience, you, could be part of this operation here, Ham Radio 24/7, and you could be part of the show. I don't have to go interview anybody. My interview is when you work me here on the air, right? So this is the cool stuff we're doing. All right, let's log him, and let's go back. Let's go back to sideband and see if things got any better here. Gonna go. Let's go up the band here. All right. Nobody had any questions for me. I think Joe was the only one asking us about the tuner. All right.
Tá muito baixo, a propagação infelizmente aí tá fechada aí pra América do Sul, hein? Infelizmente a propagação fechada pra América do Sul, tô tendo bastante dificuldade de escutar.
Radio 6 November Republic, Елена Иван-7 Мария, contest. Только 3, зона буря, 5954.
Must be a Russian contest.
Echo India 7, Mike, Елена Иван-7 Мария. Р3, Тамара Иван Радио, 5955.
All right. Some kind of radio.
Что еще?
Just tuning in to these stations in the band scope. Some radio contest going on. All right, so conditions aren't the greatest here on 10 this morning. I could go back to 15. Okay, there's a good question. When you build a station, what determines the height of the tower you use? Well, the first thing you want to do is when you find a location, you want to know if you're on a hilltop or if you're in a valley. A lot of things determine how high you go on that tower. So for us in Maine, honestly, anything over 120 feet in Maine is too high. I noticed the 4-element 40 at 200 feet doesn't do as well as the 4-element 40 at 100 feet. So there's a thing called HFTA, high frequency terrain analysis. You may want to do a Google search on that. A high frequency terrain analysis, and it could pick from your location. Like if you could put the coordinates of your location, put it in there, and with your terrain, it could tell you what the perfect height is. You know, most ham radio stations, if you can get to 70 feet, that's a good starting point. Anything less than 70 feet is going to be somewhat inferior, but you're still going to work a lot of DX. But high frequency terrain analysis will help you guide you for the perfect heights. Like right now, I'm on 10 meters here in Jonesport, and I got the antenna only 90, 60, 30. I tried modeling much higher on 10 meters, and the gain went down. Um, you can do the high frequency terrain analysis in uh, different directions. And for Europe, 90, 60, 30 was the perfect height at the takeoff angles from New England. I think I had to use Boston as the example. I think that was one of the locations for the high frequency terrain analysis because Boston will give you the takeoff angles from the U.S. to Europe at certain times. And 90, 60, 30 seemed to be the magic number. See, that's what I did in Jonesport. I used the high frequency terrain analysis. Like on 15 meters, I'm 135 over 90 over 45. In standard, that's pretty low for 15 meters. But for us in Maine, that's the perfect height. And on 20 meters, it was 175 over 123 over 71. 52 feet separation between the three Yagis seemed to be the magic number, all using the high frequency terrain analysis. So that was a good question. Anybody else have a question before I check on out of here? This is Ham Radio 24/7. We stream live on YouTube and Facebook. If you're coming in from Facebook, head on over to Ham Radio 24/7. Give us a subscribe because there's a lot more content over there than there is on Facebook. And if you don't want to miss anything we're doing, absolutely subscribe to YouTube. There's no charge. YouTube is free to use. People think when they hear the word subscribe, they got to pay. There's no subscription to pay on YouTube. So I think that's it. I think that's going to be it for today on the operation. Later on today, I go house hunting with my son, Bobby. We're looking for a ham radio QTH. He's looking for a house, and I'm looking for a ham radio QTH. So the perfect combination. All right. Thanks for being in here today. Appreciate it. And